Hey, Paul. I think my lens is blurry. Let me see if I can clean it. I think I made it worse. Try one more time. Thanks, guys. I think my lens is a little blurry. Let me see what I can do here. I don't know. Yeah, it's a little better. Yeah, I've been chatting a lot lately. Yeah, I'm back to my normal thing here. The ones I did earlier were off schedule a little bit, but why not? It's like I just ran and I'm hot. I'm not going to go drive yet. I want to chill out. I don't know. It was a short run. It was a tempo run with our running group here, running club. It's like 4 3/4 miles, something like that. It should be up on Strava under Ryan Happy Healthy Vegan. Whew. I'm grateful. There was a nice sea breeze today. Last few weeks, you guys see me after these runs, I'm just like sweaty as. Well, I'm still sweaty as, but I don't feel overheated. I don't feel like crap. I feel actually pretty good. I kept my speed through the whole run pretty well. Even had a nice kick for the last half mile. So yeah, that tells you the weather's good. So enough me chatting about dumb things like the weather, but I'm grateful for it. So what's up, guys? What is going on? Any of you guys catch my other chats from earlier this week? Oh, Wanda, well, you don't have to run. It's not like the only sport, do whatever you like doing. Some people like dancing, yoga, cycling, tennis, swimming. Daniel, what's Strava? It's kind of like Facebook for runners and cyclists. Check it out. If you do any running or cycling, you got to be on there. You can upload all your runs and rides, and friends can comment, and it's like Facebook, like I said, but for those kind of athletic sports. So yeah, check it out. Oh, you found popcorners, right on. Yeah, we just filmed another Vegan Cuts snack box today, so hopefully I'll be out in a few days. Yeah, it's still, the sun's about to go down out here. It's weird. I'm kind of starting to feel the time change. Like earlier, like a month ago when I was out here at this time, it'd be sunny as. Sun didn't go down for like another 45 minutes or so. So yeah, it's happening. Its season is waning. Summer's waning. This breeze feels so good, guys. You have no idea how good it feels. I'm just sitting here, just feeling so good. How do I deal with negative meat eaters in person? I don't get aggressive or violent with them, so if that's what you want to know. Often I'll just give them some information, some facts, and the proof in the pudding is look at me. I'm not saying I'm beautiful or super fit or anything like that, but for my age, I know what fellow dudes in my age group typically look like, and I'm doing all right, and if they think you need protein and all this crap, well, somehow I'm alive, right? I haven't died yet, I'm doing all right is what I'm saying. So yeah, some information, and just try to be a shining example, which I'm still working towards. I don't think I'm like the fittest guy or anything like that. Oh, today was a little under 5 miles. That's usually what our running club does. They do there's like 2 versions of the route you can do, the 3 mile and the 5 mile. I usually just go for the 5 mile so I can get some more miles in. I'm 50. Just turned 50 July 31st. Yeah, it's pretty here. That's one reason why I come and do my runs here. They picked one of the most beautiful spots here down at the marina, and the weather's like nice here. It's like the coolest, nicest breeze that gets picked up here in Long Beach. Oh, cool. Hey, Vegan for the Animals. Glad you just popped in, even just to say hi. Yeah, I like doing these chats, Paul. They're fun. Yeah, Chopper Doll, I have gone to Seabirds. They're still doing their soft launch. We went a couple weeks ago. It's cool. Yeah, they don't even have all their menu items up yet. It was limited hours, but yeah, I see ourselves going there for a while. Yeah, being positive, Sister 09. Yeah, that's what it is. Even when negative meat eaters or even negative vegans give you crap, and there are plenty of negative vegans, and you don't need me to name any, right? I'm sure all of you can think about 5 YouTube ones off the top of your heads, at least 2 or 3, right? So anyway, yeah, just don't meet negativity with negativity. I'm saying is, don't let negative people and just asses and stuff change who you are. Unless you're already a negative person, then I guess respond negativity if that's your thing. If you want to get violent and all that stuff because that's who you are, that's your authentic self. I'm not telling you to stop that, but most of us aren't like that. So I'm saying if you're more on the positive tip than the negative tip, Yeah, don't let negative people change you. Yeah, it's a waste of energy, and you want to maintain your positive energy, because they kind of win if they suck you. If if a negative person with negative energy sucks you into their negative energy, in fact, you're on their home turf then, because you're in their negative world, which might not be all that familiar and comfortable to you, because you're trying to stay, or are positive, but trying to stay positive in the adverse conditions that they're putting out there for you. So anyway, that's my answer. Glad you guys like that. It's really about developing yourself and not letting others drag you down, not let others change you in ways that you don't want to be changed. Am I watching the fight, Just Beans? No, no. I don't watch fights. I don't even know what channel it's on or what day it's on. I just typically watch sports that I do or have done in my past. Like tennis, surfing, basketball, cycling, running. Stuff like that, so yeah, I don't watch like baseball or football, or I'm not bagging on them. Those are fine sports, I just never participated in them. I don't watch kung fu or weightlifting or gymnastics or ice skating, swimming, all fine sports, but yeah, I just kind of watch the sports that I do, because I can't really appreciate that well. Like, if I watch, like, say, gymnastics or swimming, okay, they're kicking butt, but I don't really understand the subtleties of what makes them so great. But yeah, the sports I do, yeah, I can watch it and I know what's going on. I appreciate all the skill and the intelligence that goes into it. What's Wanda talking about? Am I missing something here? Owen, are you here trolling me again, bro? You're here every week. I'm gonna put you in timeout if you keep going on, Owen. I know you probably mean well, but let's just keep it real here. No, I don't have a mountain bike. No, too dangerous and too expensive. My friend just got one. I think she paid like $3,000, and mountain biking's crazy. They go on like terrain and inclines and descents that I don't want to be any part of. So no mountain biking for me. Only rode them a couple times, and I rode like a sissy the whole time. Let's see. Oh, cool, you're following me on Strava? Cool, yeah, again, Ryan, Happy Healthy Vegan, if you want to follow me on my Strava. Let's see. The vegan doctors are saying to take EPA, DHA supplements. I don't know, I haven't seen that yet. I'll check it out. Snoop Dogg hasn't lived in Long Beach in decades, guys. I don't think he's lived here since like the days of The Chronic, with Dr. Dre. That's a great album, by the way, but no, he hasn't lived here in ages. No, so you're not going to see Snoop Dogg here. You're not. You have a better chance seeing him anywhere other than Long Beach. Favorite fruit, Jacob? Cherries. Hey, Garden Genesis, what's up? Have I heard anything on the news about some type of hearing for the competency of the president? I haven't been on the internet for like over an hour and a half. So if there's something going on involving a hearing for the competency of the president, you guys tell me down here, because I'm away. I'm running and stuff right now and chatting with you guys. Yeah, Snoop Dogg, he is pretty tall like me. So if you see a tall guy in Long Beach, it's probably me, not Snoop Dogg. Just saying. What did I say about the grass-fed beef argument? That's a great one, Daniel. Here's what the grass-fed beef advocates don't tell you. And this is the truth that they cannot deny. It's unsustainable. There's no way. There's not enough land on planet Earth to raise enough grass-fed beef to feed people. If every human on Earth were eating grass-fed beef as opposed to conventionally raised beef, we'd need several planet Earths. I've heard the number discuss how many Earths we would need. The number seems to be about maybe 7, but even if it's 2, we don't have 2 Earths, so it's a BS argument. If anything, it's something maybe a few elitist people can do, because they have the money to do it, but it's not a solution. It would devastate the planet. Every park you would see, every forest you see, every grassland would have to be converted so people eat their stinking beef. It would devastate the earth. Why? Just so you can eat beef? You walk outside, you can't go to nature anymore because it's all gone. What's the point of living if you can't have earth to appreciate. So it's a bullcrap argument. And how can feeding a beef grass, how does that get rid of their cholesterol? I mean, it's still going to produce cholesterol, right? It's still going to have saturated fat. Maybe it's a little bit less, but it's still, I don't even know if it's a little bit less. I'm saying it doesn't change the nature. Yeah, sure, there's no hormones and crap like that shouldn't be in the beef in the first place. But yeah, you're right there, Mallory. We need nature, and it's not going to solve the saturated fat cholesterol issue. So it's a bullcrap argument that people feel good about when they say they're eating grass-fed. Well, yeah, it's sad that your beef had hormones in it in the first place, but you shouldn't be eating that crap anyway. So that's my opinion. I feel pretty passionate about that, as you can tell. And then here's another thing about grass-fed beef. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I've read most, maybe not every single grass-fed beef, like they can't slaughter them on farms. They still have to take them to feedlots, I thought. Was that what they're called, where they fatten them up at the end, which isn't grass-fed, and they're still slaughtered in the same way. Like, you just can't slaughter on your farm. There's strict regulations about that. So they still get slaughtered in the mass generic slaughterhouses anyway. So it's not like they get slaughtered in this beautiful way or something that makes the animal worshipped or something like that. So cool. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, grass doesn't make it humane. Great point. Yeah, I fed it grass, so therefore I can kill it. Like, okay, let's roll with that argument. So if I feed your little brother grass, I can kill him? That makes no sense. If I feed your dog grass, I can kill him? It makes no sense. Yeah, I used to skateboard. In the 80s. I mean, I was like a few years older than him. I saw when Tony Hawk was like coming up, unsponsored. Or maybe he just got sponsored then. I knew there was something special about him. But yeah, other skaters I skated with, Lester Kasai, Jeff Grosso, Neil Blender. These are old school dudes. Lance Mountain is another one I used to skate with in Whittier at Skate City. Yeah, I used to skateboard for sure. Not longboard, but just like regular, vertical type skating, a little bit of street skating. And I do like to watch skateboarding from time to time. I like to see guys like Bob Burnquist and stuff like that. He's kind of old school in his style, still very technical. Whittier, that's San Gabriel Valley, outside of Los Angeles. There was a great skate park there called Skate City. A lot of great skaters of our day grew up there. Let's see. How many bananas did I eat these days? I had about maybe 9 for my smoothie, maybe 8. Depends on the size of the bananas. And then probably after this run, I'll go back and have maybe 4 more, make another small smoothie just to carb up a little bit. All right, Jennifer, you're gonna try to engage me in logical debate here. Logically, animals kill animals in nature. Okay, so what? Animals, and not all animals kill animals in nature. A lot of animals don't prey, like say cows. Cows eat grass, okay? So there goes that argument. So you're saying it's okay to eat animals if they kill other animals in nature? Well, that would eliminate all your beef right there. Chickens, I don't believe, kill other animals. Pigs, I don't think they kill other animals too. The only animals I can think of are lions and tigers. So if you want to try to eat a lion or tiger, buffalo, I've seen them out in nature. So that argument is pure silly. It makes absolutely no sense. And say they did. Say an animal killed another animal. How does that give you the right to eat it? That's just their nature. Lions and tigers eat other animals. So that gives you the right to eat them. As long, it's like a punishment, like they're sentenced to murder if they kill others. And by that same logic, we should be able to eat humans that kill other humans in nature, like murderers. Instead of putting them in the death chambers, gas chambers and stuff, we should eat them? I mean, that argument is kind of silly, Jennifer. Predators kill plant eaters. Some hunting may be humane. Ask the animal if it thinks it's humane for a hunter to go out, drive out in his pickup truck and his long-range rifles and GPS and shoot an animal that's been trying to live like it's in its natural habitat for centuries. How is that humane? Does the animal say, yeah, I'm being treated really well here. These hunters are cool. Kill me. Ask the animal. That's crazy. If you think like that, then you can easily transfer that sort of thinking to humans, right? That's like, okay, well, yeah, it's cool to kill some humans. That guy's bad. He likes XYZ politics. He's totally different from me. He's a bad person. Maybe we should kill him, right? You know, he supports blah 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 candidate. So that it's a slippery slope. Just because if something kills something, you know, it doesn't give you any justification to eat it. So yeah, it's just disturbing to Linda. Let's see. So anyway, sorry about that, Jennifer. I didn't mean to ridicule you or anything. I'm just telling you those arguments are weak, and they're upsetting to me, because when I hear them, they just ring of all these logical problems, and I just see what people are doing. They're trying to find some moral, mental justification up here to continue continuing the bad habits or desires or hobbies that they already have, like hunting, eating meat, stuff like that. So people will try to rationalize and make a story. Oh, plants have feelings too. Well, you eat plants too, and they feed plants to your animals, so you don't care about plants. You're just trying to make up I'm not saying you're giving this argument. People tell me that one all the time too. So it's just making up some kind of silly reason to keep eating. Do I smoke weed? Why do people think I smoke weed all the time for? You know, I have before, and nothing bad ever happened to me. I never ran around in the streets naked stabbing people or anything like that. It's always been chill and positive. So I'm not saying do it or anything, but it's not like something I'm not high right now or anything. If that's what you guys are wondering, I'm high on life. I'm high from doing a great run in this great weather and this great location here. I feel friggin' awesome, you know? I don't think smoking weed and running would be all that good of a combo. It makes your heart rate go up and stuff like that, changes your blood pressure. It's not a performance enhancing drug. You don't get banned from the Olympics for smoking weed because it enhances your performance. They'll just ban you because they're dicks, you know, but it doesn't make you a better athlete or anything like that. It makes you happy. Oh, Angie's wanting me to get chocolate from the store. Let me see. Yeah, Michael Phelps. So you're thinking he swam so fast because he smoked weed? I guarantee you $100 he wasn't smoking weed when he was competing. He was smoking weed one time, as far as we know, at a party. And it sucks. He lost all these sponsors because of that. But if he just drank a bunch of booze and puked on everyone at the party, he wouldn't lost a single sponsor, wouldn't lost a single dollar. But he smoked some weed, he lost, you know, valuable income. So that shows you why I'm so pro legalizing. It's hypocritical that if you do some things, you're not punished or rewarded, like get drunk and vomit on people. But if you smoke dope and get photographed, you will lose your sponsors. That's stupid. That's absolutely stupid. Am I pro meth? No, I'm not pro meth. Those drugs suck. Don't even go there. Those will ruin your friggin' life. I've seen people, friends of mine's lives get ruined from speed. So no, that's some bad stuff. You're Jamaican, Sean? Is that true? And don't do opiates either, like heroin or codeine, OxyContin. You know, you might be able to get away with it once or twice, but don't go down that road. Anyway, no, I didn't hear anything about a firefighter saving piglets from a fire. See, that shows people's humanity. What decent person can just let animals die? You know, I'm sure they'll go home and have bacon the next day, but just watching animals die in front of you, that, you know, it shows you how people are decent. Most people don't support killing animals, but unfortunately it's been institutionalized and hidden away from people, the actual killing part, the slaughterhouses, the horrific abuse and treatment. So people are just kind of divorced from the reality of what goes on with the food that they put in their bodies. So yeah, sometimes, as you said, they'll make that real connection. It'll just happen like that. They weren't even planning on it. They see pigs in a fire and bam, you know, that instant connection. Like, that's a living creature that the creator of the universe put here to live and be happy, and they saved it, rather than the creator of the universe put it here for me to put in my belly. You know, that's selfish sort of thinking. So anyway, cool. What's wrong with unnatural vegan? Joshua, you tell me, what is wrong with unnatural vegan? Why does she take the position of outspoken anti-vegans like Joe Rogan and others, and try to minimize legitimate vegan science, vegan doctors, and vegan YouTubers while siding with Joe Rogan. Like, he's cool, he's totally cool, but like, you know, Dr. Greger, Neil Bernard, those guys are bad. They do bogus cherry picking bro science, you know. So you tell me, I don't know. You guys tell me. You know, hang on one second. It's kind of getting cool here, which is nice. You're gonna see me actually put my shirt on here. So hang on one second. It's getting a little cold. So I'm missing your comments right now. So I'm sorry. I wish I could put my shirt on and read at the same time. That's a skill I just don't have yet. All right, almost there. All right. Now is when a shirt feels good, when you're not running. I got the shirt on. Thanks, Owen. A little more water. Feeling good. Let me try to grab a couple questions here. Let's see. Don thinks a natural vegan just does it for the views. Yeah, the controversial views. Yeah, controversy wins in today's society. You know, look at our political situation. Our president, every day he dominates the news. He fires out something crazy on Twitter, says something in a speech. Every day that's what the people are reporting on. Like, you know, previous presidents, even George W., you know, maybe they talk about him every few days, but, you know, I'm saying controversy gets attention, whether that's good or bad. I'm not here to pass judgment on that, but that's what works. And it's not the only thing that works, you know, but it's one thing that it's like a cheap, easy way to get some attention. So that's probably, I'm just speculating, that's probably why she does it. I know her earlier channel, I don't know if you guys know, she had a channel before her current one, didn't do all that well. She was, you know, just doing normal vegan stuff. Hey guys, I'm a vegan and here's what I eat, you know, and no one cared. But as soon as she started saying, hey, I'm a vegan and I think meat eating is cool, and, you know, being vegan really ain't all that healthy and all that stuff, that's what started getting views. So that's what I'm just saying. I'm not saying that makes her bad, but, you know, it's insincere because I don't think she really believes it, and it's dangerous information for new vegans. Like, oh, I guess I won't be vegan. I'll just keep eating meat because being vegan really ain't all that great and healthy. Let's see. Okay, Raw. Yeah, John Kohler. Yeah, we totes know John Kohler. Yeah, and people like her are also just name dropping. I notice it too. If I put like Joe Rogan in my title because the video's about Joe Rogan, it'll get more views than if I, you know, do a video about like Dr. Berg or something like that, who's way less famous, you know. So I just don't do that all the time. I really sincerely wanted to respond to Joe Rogan because I thought his debunking of what the health was so pathetic, you know, based on no science and based on not even watching the film, was based entirely 100% off Z-Dog's video of trying to debunk. Favorite scary movie? Rosemary's Baby, 70s, John Carpenter, watch it, classic. I don't like hack and slash kind of movies, blood and gore. I like more satanic devil kind of movies. It's more psychological. Hey, Freedom Fries, what's up? Dr. Oz did a new video on what the hell, so tell me, did he do it in a positive light? I hope he didn't try to bag on it. Joshua, have I ever met Natalie Portman? Why would I meet Natalie Portman? No, I've never seen her around anything. Like movie stars don't hang around Long Beach all that often. Let's see, dignified gentleman. Do you ever get hate in real life from non-vegans? No, I'll get some criticism, like someone might ask me a question or something like that, or say plants have feelings. So I never get hate. Hate usually comes from cowards. They hide behind their computers under anonymous accounts, or accounts that have no real name or face or photos. You know, anonymous people, that's, I think, where they're their wheelhouse. They have issues and they can't express themselves correctly or properly in the real world. So they go online and hate. Yeah, I can't recall receiving hate from someone in real life, you know, a non-vegan kind of situation. Yeah, I get hate from people sometimes in sports, you know. I'll get into tussles with people in basketball and stuff, but it has nothing to do with veganism. You know, it has to do with someone being a dick on the court. And I'm kind of an enforcer type. Yeah, people think you're all skinny and stuff. No, I'm freaking big. I'm 6'5", you know, 180 odd pounds. And I play rough, I play tough, and if someone's messing with me or someone on my team unfairly, I step into it. I just don't like back down to bullies. So that's where I get all my bully yah-yahs out, my aggression out. I would say in sports like basketball and stuff. But yeah, I'm chill otherwise. Get me off the basketball court, I'm the nicest guy in the world, as you know. But on the court, I'm kind of a dick. You gotta play basketball with me sometimes. You might be surprised. My friendly trash talking and stuff like that. It's all in good taste. I don't do it to, like, make people feel bad or anything like that. Favorite country to visit outside the United States? I've always wanted to go to Spain. I've always wanted to go to New Zealand, but I really, really want to go to Spain. Yeah, Twitter. Yeah, it's just look for Happy Healthy Vegan or Ryan Lum on Twitter, and yeah, you can link that to me. You want to play basketball, dignified gentleman? Where do you live at? Tell me. I'm always looking for some vegans to play basketball with. Kind of tough. Yeah, Eduardo, if I'm ever in Spain, yeah, Portugal's right next door. Yeah, go to the Pyrenees and everything, go to the coast. Totally. That's where I want to go. And right now, too, the Volta España, the bike race is on. So I'm like checking that out, some of the stages. Oh, I've also wanted to go to Australia, too. But, a certain YouTubers kind of spoiled it for me a little bit, the fantasy of Australia. But I want to go surfing. I want to go like to Byron's Bay and Noosa Heads and stuff like that, where he doesn't hang out at. So, or I won't say he, it could be a she. I'll just say a certain YouTubers made Australia come down in esteem a tiny bit in my mind, but I still love Australia. I want to go, seriously. I'm just joking there. I really want to go big time. Some of the best surf spots in the world are out there. Totally want to go to Noosa Heads, if any of you guys know where that is. Yeah, sure. I've always wanted to go to Melbourne too, particularly to watch the tennis in January, the Australian Open. Yeah, I wish I'd gone this year, watched Federer win. Is it possible to live near Long Beach on a median salary? Yeah, for right now it is. Long Beach is still the most affordable beach town in California. So yeah, you still can. You don't have to be super rich to live here. In fact, a lot of creative people have found out Long Beach is a good place to live because your money goes a lot further than, say, like living in Santa Monica or Venice Beach or LA, Hollywood, stuff like that. So yeah, it's way cheaper here. You got the great lifestyle, you got the ocean, you got the great weather, you got any sport you want to do, there's tons of it. You like golf, we have like 6 giant golf courses, you like any sport. We got great tennis out here. Any sport you want to do. I see gymnastic studios, crazy stuff. Everything is here. So yeah, Long Beach. Long Beach is cool. I like to hike. Yeah, Angie and I, we and Angie go hike. Oh, Fiji, that would be nice. Yeah, get some real Polynesian stuff going down there. I want to see the surf break there. Chopu, have you guys heard of that? Yeah, it's the one that looks like Pipeline in Hawaii, but on crack. It's even bigger and gnarlier. Yeah, and it just looks gorgeous there. Just the landscape, the people. 2.5 hours from the ocean to Linda. Ah, bummer. Yeah, I'm like less than a mile, from the beach. Like if you were to run down my street and get to the beach in less than a mile. I've been to Denmark before. I've been to Copenhagen. I've been to Sweden, but that was a long time ago. That was this millennium. It was the previous millennium than this one, so it's been a while. Best exercise for health? The best one, who's asking that, Saeed, is the one that you love to do, so you'll go out there and do it. If you think of it as exercise, I see people, I gotta go to the gym today and get on the treadmill, like, I would never go, but I do stuff I love. I don't consider what I'm doing here exercise. This is just freaking fun, seriously. You have to hold me back. You have to make me go somewhere to avoid coming here on Wednesdays or playing basketball on Tuesdays. I probably won't play next week because it's gonna be like 95 degrees and I'll just die in that gym. There's no air conditioning, but no, I love doing all this stuff. You kidding? So whatever you are passionate about, so it doesn't seem like exercise. And that's like life too. If you can find something you're passionate about and just do that, so it doesn't seem like work, so you don't dread it and you just kind of do it naturally. That's my tip there. And same thing for exercise. Do stuff that doesn't feel like exercise. Exercise is such a weird word. It sounds like you're doing something you don't want to do. Just go out and have fun and move your body, because it's fun. It's actually fun to move your body. Endorphins fire off. You feel good afterwards. You feel slouchy and grumpy if you don't do it for enough. Cool. I'm glad we can inspire you, Freedom Fries. Hopefully, yeah, you're having good results there. Yeah, I know. You said you're losing a lot of weight there. Hopefully you're just getting something, right? Getting some fun, getting some walking around. I wouldn't suggest running right now, but yeah, walking around, moving the body. Basketball is just a hobby, right? What do you mean, 619? I mean, I'm not going to go pro or anything like that at the age of 50. I mean, yeah, all these things I do. Oh, he's saying, yeah, calling it hobbies as opposed to like exercise. Yeah, I just call them going out and having fun. You know, sitting around the house ain't that fun, but going out and playing basketball's great. Running is great. Riding my bike's great. Going surfing's fun. And all these things are fun. Going tennis, I feel like a kid again. You know, I love it all. Do I have any plans on doing the LA Marathon? No. That means I wouldn't be able to play basketball or bike much. I would have to dedicate all the time I have now that I'm putting all my various activities, sports, exercise, into one. I just don't really want to do that right now. I've done that before where I've ran was running 40, 50 miles a week and getting better at it. But something kind of depressing about that for me too. I mean, it's kind of cool for a little while, but to train for a marathon, you really got to do 40-mile weeks to do it right, to train properly. Yeah, sure, I see people training on like 10, 15 miles a week and they have some miserable experiences, but to do it right, to respect the distance, respect the race, you should train at least 40 miles a week and more like 50 to 60. I've done 60-mile weeks too. So no, I'm not going to do the LA Marathon. I don't want to give up what I'm doing. You know, I'm just having fun. I'm having fun with what I'm doing. I'm not trying to become the best runner, the best basketball player, whatever. I just enjoy my fitness. Like yesterday, I'm playing basketball, having a great time there, and then I don't think any of those guys go out the next day like I'm doing and here run with some really good runners and keep up with a lot of them, you know, then go out the next day and ride my bike and go out with good bikers and keep up with good ones and play tennis with good tennis players. I just enjoy going out and having fun, kind of have a good jack of all trades, but a master of none, I guess. Let's see, what are you saying there, Sunny Pepper? Have you and Angie made new deep friends because of YouTube? We've made a lot of friends, but I don't have deep friends. That's a hard distinction to make, you know. Maybe if people lived closer to us, and I've had this problem my whole life, you know, there's a lot of people I really like, a lot of people I like to spend time with, but most of them don't live all that close to me, so I kind of miss out on that aspect of friends, you know, people I can see on a regular basis, you know, live reasonably close. Oh, you were in LA, Freedom Fries? Oh man, too bad we couldn't have met or anything like that. Cool, yeah, you guys are my deep friends, 619, yeah, totally. It's like a new age now with the internet and social media and live streaming and everything like that. You know, friends don't have to be around you, but I do kind of miss that feeling, just having someone, hey, let's go out tonight, bro, let's go and hang out, let's party at your house, let's watch a movie, let's go play basketball, just some kind of bro time, you know. I kind of miss that. And like I said, I know dudes, but none that I'm really all that close with, you know. None, hey, let's go and just hang out kind of thing. I have good old close friends, but again, they don't live anywhere near me, like an hour away at least or something like that. But yeah, I do know lots of people. I'm not lonely when I go out, you know, to like LA vegan gatherings, like we had one last Sunday. Our friend Sweet Simple Vegan had her birthday. I knew everyone, you know. We're gonna see people this Saturday at a Long Beach vegan event. It's what's that called again? Something Saturdays. Oh my God, I should know this. I'm a bad person. Oh man, there's gonna be like food vendors and clothes vendors and stuff like that, and I'm sure I'll know a lot of people. So yeah, that's my situation though in life. Yeah, and then me and Angie, we're just kind of a unit of our own as far as like friends and stuff like that. Cool, you have all the free and easy Garden Genesis. Yeah, you should get our album Long Way From Home. We're blowing them out on our website, happyhealthyvegan.org, for $1, because when we pressed them up, we got a couple thousand of them, and we got them for a really good deal. But you know, after the initial rush, we still had a few hundred left over, several hundred, like 300 or so left over. We're slowly going through them, so get them, $1. I think the shipping's maybe like $3. It's cheapest if you just buy something else, like get one of our t-shirts or Angie's Keep It Carb Baby recipe book. Just add on the disc for $1. Lou Corona, I've never met him. I know of him, but I don't know much about him. Am I Buddhist? Yeah, I guess I'll call myself that rather than atheist or something like that. Yeah. I've been cultivating my Buddhist mind for several decades now. Yeah, it's not something I think about on a daily basis. It's kind of a philosophy slash psychology. Just kind of have it in here. Buddhist thought, Buddhist thinking kind of stuff, kind of stuff. It sounds so technical, huh? Hey, James, should we remember you, James Ken? Refresh me there. Yeah, thanks, Delinda, for wearing out RCDs. I hope you can rip them to your computer too, so you have some digital copies. No, I wasn't born and raised Buddhist at all. No, even though I come from an Asian ethnicity and background, I have no Asian relatives of any kind. No, they're all either Christian or atheist. I'm the only Buddhist that I know of from my family. So it's just something I kind of picked up on my own. It just resonates with me. Oh, your laptop died. Oh, no. Oh, you could put them on your phone too, like, phones. You can stream, or not stream, but, actually play music there. But yeah, it's hard to rip it, huh? Yeah, I see your quandary there. What was I before I was a Buddhist? The same kind of guy as now, just without the Buddhist mindset, never identified myself with any particular religion. I don't even really consider Buddhism a religion, in the traditional sense. It's not like I worship a dude or a statue or believe in Buddha to be an eternal being, because it's not. Buddha was just a dude, just like you and me, and achieved enlightenment and taught people how to follow that path. So, and again, it's by teaching people how to do it through psychology and philosophy, rather than like a belief system that you have to follow with rules and stuff like that. What's my running shoes? It's getting dark now. I can't really show them all that well, but I run in Ultras. I go between a pair of Instincts and Ones, and I like Ones better because they're I like thinner shoes. I don't like cushioning and stuff like that. They're flat. They don't have any arch or anything like that. Heel support. Do I like tank top shirts? Yeah. I'm wearing a running one right now, and we sell some on our website. Check them out on happyhealthyvegan.org. Don't bag on religion in general, dignified gentlemen. There's many types of spiritual paths and beliefs, But no, I was saying if I have to align myself with a religion, I feel most affinity with Buddhism, because I've been trying to develop my Buddhist mind, my Buddhist thoughts, Buddhist outlook for several decades now. And since then, I've been doing yoga for about 3-4 years now, specifically Kundalini yoga, and there's a spiritual thing going on with yoga too. It gives me a different perspective than where Buddhist kind of leaves off. Yoga kind of gives me a different perspective about the mightiness of the universe and my role and all our roles in it, and how we are all little bits of divinity. We're just not like there's some divine thing somewhere else and we're just like pieces of poop here and everything. No, we're all created out of the same beauty of the universe. We are parts of the universe that can talk and understand itself. So it's a pretty cool thing to being a human. Your tie-dye shirt's already worn out, Carcinus? Wow, you wear yours a lot. Wow. Then get another one. Let me know. I'll try to give you a little deal or something like that. Oh, cool. Thanks. 619. Yeah, me. I don't attack people or for anything. I mean, religion is a very personal thing. Everyone has their own way of doing it. Some people are kind of doing it wrong. Maybe like if you're KKK, I thought they have religious stuff in their stuff, but they're obviously kind of doing it wrong. So yeah, some people doing it wrong way, and some people are into it and for the right reasons. So yeah, it's a really personal thing. How can you say religion is a prison for your mind? Like I said, there's so many different ways of being spiritual. You can't say there's one thing. The way I practice my spirituality is probably different than any way you've ever done before. Have you ever experienced the oneness of the universe? That's what you get in meditation and yoga once you progress in it. And Buddhism gives you a whole different other set of perspectives too. So how can you say they're a prison for the mind? If used right, spirituality is a tool to allow you to access higher aspects of yourself rather than dogma that you must sheepishly follow, like eat meat every day and stuff like that, you know? So anyway, I should get back to the vegan word here, Sean. I know you're not complaining or anything like that. How is religion a crutch, though? I find my spiritual practices to be super rewarding. I mean, they're not a crutch. They're a tool. You know, they help you to become more aware, more enlightened. Just like veganism helps you become more aware. It's all kind of working out the same. Yeah, spiritual is good. It's happy. It is. You know, it can produce happiness, but spirituality can sometimes produce depression too. It's a two-edged sword. When is it best to go camping in Catalina? I don't want to say, because I don't want a bunch of people taking over our camping spot when we go. Because you see in our videos, we got it almost to ourselves. I don't use any products, Joshua, to keep my face youthful. It's just called being vegan, and you know, getting some exercise, you know, and trying to have a low stress life. You know, not to say I don't have stress, but you know, I try to minimize stuff like that. It's all about intentions. I like that, LaFrog. It's all about intentions. Like I said, you can call yourself religious, but then if you go out and wear a white hood on your head and burn a cross on someone's front lawn, how is that good? That's because that's bad intentions. You know, it's all about having good intentions. Let's see, do I use sunscreen? Well, people say Ryan's going to get cancer because he's always running shirtless in the sun. Well, today, you know, when I run in the summer, I don't run at noon, guys. You know, if I did that every day, you might have a point if I ran at noon in the summer. I'm running at like 6:30. You cannot get a sunburn at 6:30. And when you guys do see me running shirtless at noon, that's in December, in January, where you're really not going to get a sunburn, at least someone like me with a nice base tan. So yeah, I'm soaking up vitamin D on those winter runs, you know. So no, I don't wear any sunscreen. No, I try to not put myself in a position where I'll need sunscreen. You know, if I know the sun's rays are intense, I won't go out at that hour. So what's more important, religion or being vegan? It really depends on the person, but I really want everyone to embrace vegan ideals, right? I mean, we know that's gonna make the world a better place. I'm not sure if everyone was religious, it'd make the world a better place, but if everyone were not eating animals and destroying our planet, so you know, that I think that would be almost like a heaven on earth, sort of, right? You know, why wait till the afterlife if you're into that kind of religious belief? You know, it can happen now. A really great place to live. Let's see. Do I like classical music, Eduardo? I saw your question about Beethoven. I really don't listen to much classical, to be honest with you. It's not like I dislike classical, it's just not my thing. I mean, I can listen to it and understand what's going on and feel the music, but yeah, I really don't listen to a lot of classical. I know there's good stuff there too, you know. Occasionally I'll throw on like some Bach cello pieces or something like that, you know, but I don't listen to too much. No, I don't listen to Fish. Never talked about Fish. I'll come out on the record now. I'm not a fan of the band Fish, okay? Just to get that out there. Just because I go to Grateful Dead shows doesn't mean I like every jam band. Pastoral Sonata Beethoven. Okay, cool. Tiffany, you've been showing your mom our channel and she's getting on the vegan train. Congratulations, Tiffany. In fact, I'm actually a little jealous because I can't get my mom to go vegan. I can't get my family members to go vegan. So you've done something that I've been failing at for the past many years. So congratulations. Let's see. How was my run? It was great, Alonzo. Thanks for asking. I feel good now. In fact, that's why I talk to you guys, so I can calm down and not be as hot, so I can drive safely. So I'm gonna close this down pretty shortly here. Yeah, thanks, Freedom Fries. My guitar does sound a little bit like Pink Floyd, a little bit, and because yeah, David Gilmour has been a huge influence. I'm just influenced by those kind of very ethereal, moody blues type players like him, and I like ethereal type music in general. If you guys know anything about like Cocteau Twins were a huge influence on me in the 90s. Still love them. Let's see. Let's see. You can't get your family to go vegan either, Jacob. Don't feel bad. I'm bad at that too. You can't get your dad to go vegan. He's in the 70s. Yeah, same with my mom. Maybe once they're in their 70s, there's no way. No, I've never seen Prince in concert. God, that's something I have regrets. Not seeing Prince in concert. Even Michael Jackson. I don't have time to talk about psychedelics right now. What's your name? Pert Skills. No, not today. I'll talk about it later. Yeah, I know about Kush Audio, the truth. Yeah, I don't have any of their stuff. I use compressors and stuff from a company called PSP Audioware. They make they make all sorts of compressor type stuff. In fact, they just came out with a really good spring reverb simulation that they're trying to sucker me into with a low initial pricing thing. So I'm gonna try to resist. I also like Valhalla. I use their some of their delays, choruses, and I got their reverb that kind of sounds like old lexicons. So yeah, totes. I'm all into that kind of thing. Where do we get our bikes? Angie got hers at the bicycle stand in Long Beach, and I got mine there too. We both got our bikes at the bicycle stand in Long Beach. If you're in Long Beach, it's the place to go, and the owners are just sweet, lovely people. I can't say how much I like them. And no, they didn't give us our bikes or anything like that. Got them at regular price. Well, Angie got hers on sale, but anyone could have walked in there and got it on sale. But if you're ever in Long Beach, the bicycle stand, they're great at maintaining your bike. They have reasonable prices, and they just rock. Deodorant, Jacob. Yeah, we've done several videos about this. Schmidt's. It's by far the best deodorant, vegan or otherwise, I've ever used. For a while, I wasn't using vegan deodorant as a vegan, but now I use it all the time, every day. As soon as I got out of the shower or bath, Schmidt's goes on to the pits. So yeah, Google them. I'm not sure what stores you can buy them at because they've been sending it to us and they're so good. I tell people, I don't care. If they stop sending it to us, I will buy it. It's that good. It's just really good. Do I drink beer? Not really. I'll have wine or champagne a few times a year on special occasions, but nah, if I'm going to have some alcohol, I'm not going to have beer really. I used to in my youth, 20s and stuff like that, but nah, I don't like it. What percentage of my diet is carbohydrates? I would say roughly, 80%, 75%, but the other bit being split equally between the, protein and fat. Anyway, guys, I've been on a lot longer than I thought today, so I should go. I was on this morning too, so, I've been on and I was on last night too on YouNow, so I've been on live a lot lately. I got to get home, guys. Angie's waiting for me, and we're gonna have some dinner. I think it's gonna be the soup that she made last night. There's so much of it that we'll have some more left over. Look for Schmidt's though. I think it's spelled SCHMIDTS or TTS. Just Google Schmidt's. There's a D in there. Just Google Schmidt's deodorant. You should be able to find it. Yeah, maybe Amazon might have it or something like that. I'm not sure yet, but seriously, if you're into deodorant, it's really good. They have different, I don't know what you call them, fragrances. My favorite one is the unscented. I don't like to smell like anything. Angie has a cedar one. It's okay. There's some more girly ones. Unscented Schmidt's. I'm going to try to use that the rest of my life because it's really good. But anyway, good night, guys. And yeah, I don't get paid to promote them. I just think it's a good product. And all right, guys, thanks. I'm not sure when I'll be back online, but I've been on 2 days in a row now, so maybe I'll be on again tomorrow. You never know. So all right, guys, good night. You guys have been lovely. Even my little troll there, Own, whatever, you were cool too. So good night, everyone, and I'll see you guys next. It's getting dark here too. All right, bye, guys. Keep it carb.